That was the Gummy Bear song. Doesn't specifically say anyone who sings it besides the Gummy Bear. Probably would have been more clever if I had been eating gummy bears or something, but just couldn't think of any other song, and that was a last minute song. So I am almost out of my Dr. Pepper Cherry 0-calorie drink. Very, very, very good stuff. You can know it's diet, but it doesn't really, at first you don't even know it's a diet, but like, yeah, it's diet, but it's still really good. So if you saw my last video where I was just doing a quick recap of the stuff that I found before I was getting rid of all my extra cards in here, I mentioned that I was going to do another opening later, and I was going to guarantee an autograph. So if you remember, I used to do a lot of the Absolute Baseball. I bought, God, 8 blasters of this last year, and this is my last one. And before you judge me, let me explain the whole thing. I know that there's an autograph in here. When I bought a box of it and I opened it, and then I liked it. I ordered 5 more boxes from Target.com, and then I ended up buying 2 more from Walmart. So I weighed them. I have a scale here we use for shipping. I may be a turd, but I'm not that turd. I'm not going to try to find something that I think is like not the autograph and resell it. I opened it all myself. But there were 2 that were weighed differently, and one of them, the first one that I thought was weighed, thought that it was weighed, but weighed differently. If you'll remember my candlelight with wine video where I opened the Absolute Baseball and there was an autograph in there. I think it was the Nate Pearson. Anyway, so that Nate Pearson box and this box should be the autograph. So I need an autograph. I haven't been pulling much lately. I'm desperate. I have to go through old cards to try to find something decent. So we actually are going to forego the coin flip. The Archives Baseball survives yet another one because I'm going to open this Absolute, and there should be an autograph in here. I'm 99.9% sure. Sorry. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I am at the end of my week off, and I'm going to have to go back. It's going to be awful. I go back for 3 days in a row, and then the third day we start a brand new computer system that I had little to no training on. Okay, here we go. Absolute. There should be an autograph in here. And that doesn't mean that it's not going to be a thicker pack. I have to show you the bottom of the box like I'm breaking cards for people, but the autographs are thicker because they're usually on the thicker thing. They're not a regular card. So that should be an autograph right there. And then after I open these, I'll take a look at my Absolute and see what I need for my set. Here we go. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr. This is 2021 Absolute Baseball. Ken Griffey Jr. starts it off there in the back. Garrett Cole. Hey, another Ken Griffey Jr. So, Ketel Marte. Yeah, Juan Soto. So, a good pack. There is a Shoeless Joe Jackson green insert. Reggie Jackson green. And most of these I didn't have. Hey, there's a Wander. Not the Wanderer a lot of people would want to get necessarily, but it's still a Wanderers prospect card. And then we have a King Griffey Jr. Icons card. So you can't complain with that pack right there. 2 Griffies, Soto, a Wander, a couple green cards. Have the back here. We have Shane Bieber, Charlie Blackmon, there's a Mike Trout. And, oh, I thought that was another Trout right behind it. There's a Joey Votto green. There's a Randy Arozarena green. There's Joey Bart. I think he just got sent down to the minors today, if I'm correct. He was batting in the ones. That's not good. Okay. There's Luis Robert. Ryu. There's a Devers. Colin Moran green. There's a Max Scherzer green. I get a lot of Max Scherzers. I like 2020 probably a little bit better for the absolute, but those like kind of difficult to find. So we have a Matt Chapman and then a Ken Boyer. So like nothing special there for inserts. But this is something that I am going to try to get the whole master set, and other than autographs or serial numbered cards, but for all the insert sets. Yu Darvish, kind of weird. That looks like a black border when it's actually brown. Verlander. There's a Shohei Ohtani. Rhys Hoskins green. There's a Yogi Berra green. Lindor Extreme Team, and there's an Alex Krylov rookie class. So solid box there. None of them seem too familiar to me, so hopefully it's a different collation because it's not a huge set. And this one, I don't know if it has other cards with it, but this one should have an autograph in it. So, like I said, I think there's a Ripken on the back, but I don't think that's the autograph, unfortunately. No, it's not. So let's see what we can do here. We'll go from the back. I don't want to show it. There is a Cal Ripken Icons card. That would have been a really nice auto, obviously. There is a Nate Pearson. You son of a bitch. You better not be the auto again, Pearson. There is a Royce Lewis green card. We have that Walker Wakabula. And we are at the autograph. It looks like a Giants card almost. There's an Aaron Judge. There's one more. There's a Mookie Betts. So is that going to be Joey Bart? Kind of looks like Giants, maybe. Oh, it's an Evan Longoria. Oh, and it's not an autograph. I was wrong. Whoa. How could I be wrong? It was a different... Evan Longoria's Tools of the Trade, 30 out of 49. So at least it's not Napkin. Evan Longoria would have been a reasonable auto to expect to be on there. But out of 49, that's not bad. Evan Longoria, I gotta touch it. Is it game worn? Game worn / used. So that means no. That means they shipped it to him in a big envelope. And he wore it, hopefully, and then took it right off and shipped it back. But that's a pretty cool card. Anything out of 49 is not bad. And we're not too far into the video. Let's just open the goddamn archives. We'll see if the Trump coin was right. We've been holding off on this archives for a while. Let's see what we have. This is actually my first time opening a blaster. I may have opened a fat pack or two of this last year, but I kind of stayed away from it. Was trying to cut back at the time on cards. Let's see what we got here. Let's open this archive. So that's a cool Longoria. Not the biggest name, but nothing really stands out in terms of those packs right there. I should be able to get some rookies that I didn't have from last year. All I remember from Longoria was when he first came on the scene, they were saying because of Eva Longoria. That's all I really know about him, because his name sounds like Eva Longoria. Mike Piazza. There's Joey Bart, who I thought that auto was going to be. We got a shiny card in here. I don't know really that much about these. I don't know what's going to be in here or not. Christian Pache. Logan Gilbert. There's Eddie Murray. Akil Bazooka. And this is, these. Mike Messina and then Gary Sanchez. So these archives are just like, Chronicles. There's more rookies in Chronicles, but they're beautiful to look at. They're fun. They're just not going to have a ton of value. It doesn't mean you can't have certain cards, like tough to get hits that don't have value, but there's Kevin Biggio for my man Dallas. Frank Thomas, the Big Skirt. Johnny Bench. There's Andre Jimenez. There's Nick Madrigal. Very nice. I think I bought this card from the card shop. And there's a, is he flipping me off? Oh, fucking Tatis. I think that Tatis was flipping me off. So, I lied. I didn't have that guaranteed auto in that first one. I'm right 40% of the time. I'm shocked that I wasn't. So there's Anthony Rizzo. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., Cronenworth. Oh, I've never seen this one. The Big Red Machine. I'll have to go through. That's off-centered pretty nicely. It's a cool card. Miguel Cabrera. And then the Murph. I'm not big into like, oh, this player needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm mad about it, this and that. But, it's not something I talk about too often. But I honestly think Dale Murphy should be in the Hall of Fame. There's no reason that Harold Baines should be in the Hall of Fame, but Dale Murphy isn't. There's George Brett, very nice. Alex Bregman. Luis Patino in a really hard to read yellow. Charlie Blackmon, and Bad Pack. So I didn't expect much from this pack. It's what I expect from, a box of archives. Fun. It's nice to open one. There's Dawson in the Expos. Randy Johnson. Juan Gonzalez. There's Kelenic, probably in the minors still. Ryan Weathers and Cody Bellinger. Down to the last two packs. I do not have any other boxes right now waiting to be opened. So this is it. It's all you're fucking getting. There's something on the bottom. I thought it was a black card. Brooks Robinson. Robin Yount. There's Buster Posey. Cool Juan Soto. I like that pink in the back. It looks nice in the card. Alan Trammell. And then Jesus Luzardo. Still waiting for his redemption for 2 years now from Panini. Maybe not quite 2 years, but, well, okay, not quite, but it's getting there. And the last pack of archives. We're going to have to retire the Trump coin now. It was wrong. Unless. Lou Brock, Yordan Alvarez, Kent Herbeck, Ivan Rodriguez, and we end on a Michael Brantley. So an average box of archives. Still fun to open. I'll go through those and see what I got here. So this I would say would be the bigger hit. The Evan Longoria out of 49. I can't even trust myself to weigh boxes anymore. I'm cold, man. I'm cold. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to do a little organization now, and I will talk to you later.